Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about point of view again. But before we get started, let's go ahead and open our notebooks to the first clean page and write the date in the top right hand corner. Today is August 18th. When you finish with that, let's write our objective. In Cornell note style, on the left, you're going to write objective. On the right, you will write, I can make inferences about the shift in Jonas's point of view. So we know that earlier in the book, so far we've read that Jonas is pretty much really good at following the rules. He doesn't think too much about why the rules are in place, and he doesn't question the community. However, as we keep on reading, now that Jonas is going to have his assignment, things are going to start to change. So first, let's think back to when you were 7 years old. What words would have described you then? You might say shy or a troublemaker or hyper. What words would describe you today? You might say friendly, smart, or hardworking. What did you like to do for fun when you were younger? I bet your answers today would be different. So people grow and change, and so do characters. What makes us change? Education can change your attitude. You might learn about sharks in science class and decide you want to be a marine biologist. New experiences can also change your attitude. You might meet a person from another country and decide you want to work with immigrants. So let's go ahead and write that in our Cornell notes. On the left side of your Cornell notes, you'll write how point of view changes over time. And on the right, you'll write education, new experience, and age or maturity. Be careful to note that your point of view doesn't change. Your thoughts and feelings are still part of your point of view, not mine and not your classmates. But your attitude towards certain things can change with education and experiences and age. So now we're going to take a look at a couple of pictures of some famous people and discuss how we think their attitude towards things have changed. So our first friend wanted to be a lawyer for most of his life and went to Harvard Law School in Boston. He was also a community organizer, helping to start a college prep program and job training programs in Chicago and protesting for workers' rights. Based on his education and these experiences, he decided to run for elected office and become a politician. Do you know who this is? If you guessed President Obama, you would be correct. Our second friend played on one team in the NBA for 7 seasons before deciding to leave. He made his decision so that he could have a better shot at winning the championship in another city. After he won 2 NBA championships, he decided to return to his home state, deciding that victories alone were not enough anymore. His experiences in this other city had changed his attitude. Do you know who this is? If you guessed LeBron James, you would be correct. Similarly, Jonas is about to go through a big change in his life. He's going to receive his new job. Therefore, we can predict that his attitude is going to change. For the first few chapters, he has been a rule follower and has believed that the elders are making the best decisions for the good of the whole community. But as we will see, he begins to ask more questions as he learns more and matures into a young adult. Today we'll be reading chapter 7 in The Giver. So let's get started.